Okay, so back to where we left off. We have just left Helgen, and now he wants to split up with us, and he wants to go on to, I believe, Riverwood. So we'll see where this gets us next. All I'm going to do at this point is look straight ahead of me up to my compass at the top, and I'm going to see what looks like a black thing with a little white diamond in the middle of it. Those are the standing stones, and I'm pretty much going to walk straight there. But I might swing off to the mine there that's a little bit to the right of that just to see what's up. And of course, as always, into the sneak position and go. I'm not too worried about what can see me right now because I know it's just this guy and soon he'll leave me alone to my merry way. Oops, snowberries. Might want to get those. I do like the alchemy ingredients. They'll come in handy a little bit later on as well. Oh, welcome back. And if this is the first episode you're watching, hey, how's it going? I am by no means a professional at playing this game. I'm just a guy that likes to play a little bit and thought maybe I'd share some of the fun and experiences with other people. Looks like somebody can see me, so I do a quick scan. I don't see any red dots, so I don't think it's an enemy. I'm pretty sure it's just that guy. He doesn't really want to leave me, even though he claims he does. So, just going to keep on walking across the side, down the mountain. Oop, little path. Anybody coming? Path looks clear. Oh, little fox, but I don't care about that guy. Hello, Mr. Foxy. Okay, the icon for the mine is getting bigger, which means I'm getting pretty close to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my bow and get ready. Hopefully I have some arrows, but I'll check just in case to make sure I don't make a fool of myself. Whoops, arrows. Haha. Okay, I've got a couple 41 left, so we'll be alright. On we go. Hopefully you two have some arrows, because it sure would suck for me to take you this way and you don't have the equipment to do this. I'll feel awfully bad. I mean, I'll get over it pretty quick, but I'll feel bad. Okay, so when we're coming down these hills and stuff, we don't really want to jump too far because it's painful, as I'll demonstrate. Oh, never mind, that wasn't far enough to fall. But I should probably be quiet because it looks like the dude can hear me commentating to you. So I know the mine is right there. I'm going to go ahead and draw an arrow and have it ready. And if I'm lucky, I can see this guy before he sees me. If not, well, then we just might have to go to blows. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oops. Okay, draw and get ready. Ooh, mountain flower, pretty flowers. I'll pick those two. Where is our bad guy? There he is. Oh, a bee just flew on me. I'm allergic to those things. Get away, little bee. Okay. So, there's our bad guy. We're looking right down at him. He's an orc, and he is no more. Dun 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 dun. We win the fight. So we'll take some stuff from him. Oh, 292, so we can't carry a lot. We'll just leave him his stuff. And hopefully we'll remember he's dead and has his stuff and come back later. Probably not, though. So for now, we're just going to check out what's in the mine. Because it happens to be on our way. And, you know, it's never a bad thing to find extra cool stuff. Not saying we'll find anything cool in here. It could happen. Could happen. You never know unless you check. Now, if you've come to a point where you can level up, by all means, go ahead and level up. I'm not sure if I have or not, but I'll check real quick. I can. Okay. I know I get my butt kicked pretty bad, so I think I'm going to do health the first time. Health, of course, raises how many times you can get hit and how much damage you take. Most people don't know or think about it, but when you increase your stamina, it also increases the weight that you can carry. I'm still going to choose health, though. And since I've obviously been relying on archery a good bit for these early goings, I'm going to add my first point into archery to increase my bow damage. So we'll get it up. 20% more damage is good for me. So I'll go ahead and take that. We just made level, obviously, and we'll continue on. Back into sneak mode I go, and I like to have my arrows ready because you never know when guys are going to pop up, and I really hate getting startled. So, go ahead and get my bow ready, sneak around. I see that tripwire right there. I'm not sure what they want to drop on me, but I'm pretty sure I don't want any of it, whatever it is. So we'll just bypass that, walk on down. Yep, more alchemy ingredients. I do love my alchemy, and you'll see that later on, but I got to pick it up. Even if it means I have to drop something later to make weight room. If you stop and listen, you'll hear some people talking. So I know there's bad guys close. Just so happens I've been through here about 12 or 50 times, so I know they're both right down there.
So stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off.
The other one's not going to be sure what's going on, so I drop him real quick before he has a chance to react. Ta-da! And we've just made this much easier to clear than trying to run up on him with a sword and a handful of fire. Another alchemy ingredient. Gotta scoop that up. Maybe if I'm lucky I can get my arrows back. No, but there's some gold in the lockpick. That's not a bad thing. See what else these guys have. Normally I'd pick up everything I could carry, but unfortunately I picked up everything in Helgen, so I didn't leave myself a lot of carry weight, so I have to be a bit more selective this time around. Alright, I don't think there's going to be too much. There's a poor dead guy. Couldn't get a break. We could read his tattered journal. Basically all he says is he's dying of thirst and it sucks working here. Alrighty, move on up the hill and see what's going on down on the other side. I don't believe there's any bad guys over here. We'll take a quick peek around the corner. Nothing going on, nothing going on. Alright, see if there's anything of value. No, just mostly crap. Check for some alchemical ingredients. No, just some flour, more crap. Alright, looks like the quick scan says nothing. So I know this lever will drop this drawbridge. So I'm going to go ahead and get my bow ready, because as soon as I draw that lever, there's going to be a couple of guys coming out of there that want to do me some ill harm. And I'm not all about that. So I'll just take what we call the initiative.
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
I missed. Happens sometimes. Don't make the same mistake twice, though. And again, it helps my sneaking, which I really like. So I'll drop it. Oh, I didn't have to. He came out on me. Oh, got him in the head.
Time to end this little game.
Oops, missed. That's okay. He'll come running up to me and save me a lot of running time and energy. And smile.
I'll mount.
Whoopsie. All you did was die tired, but I appreciate your effort. I know it wasn't easy. Let me grab my arrow back while I'm thinking about it. Alright. So we got those guys knocked out, pretty much cleared everything as we're working our way back. So we'll go ahead and shoot across the bridge and see what kind of goodies await. Every once in a while I like to stop and look in the water, swim around a bit, but oh, hello. I did not notice that coin first. Can I get it? Oh no, I'm falling. I'm trying to tap grab, but it's not wanting to work with me, and I fell into the water. Okay, well, y'all can piddle fart around with it until you grab it if you want, but I am trying to do an interesting-ish type tutorial video thing, so I probably shouldn't waste all my time just trying to grab one bag. So we'll move right along. Alrighty, another dead guy, compliments of the bow and arrow company. Move up here, and there's going to be a chest in a little storage room. If we want to, we can sneak through the back door and take some stuff and read a book. That's never a bad thing. Move on around this way, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some guys, but I want my alchemy ingredients. Takey, takey, takey.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
And I knew he was there. That's the bad thing about it. I should have let him catch me. Now, if you want to try practicing your lock picking, don't take the mine key from him. Then you'll have the option of trying to pick the locks, which is always good for boosting up your skills. I'll look through all this. Some wheat, that's good. We'll take it. It's an alchemy ingredient. Tongue-tied and twisted. Just let it go. Anything in the chest. It's always good. Oh, hello. We'll go ahead and put that on now. As I said earlier, and if I forgot to say, I'll just say it now, I am no professional at this, so I will be making mistakes all over the place. Bear with me and just try and enjoy. Obviously, I'm overweight, I'm over my carry capacity, so now I'm going to have to look at what I need to drop. And the first things I'll be looking at are heavy weapons, like all those Imperial swords, a steel war axe. Okay, we're underweight, so we're good now. Continue on with looking for my alchemy ingredients. It looks like I'm doing pretty good on those. I'm not interested in any steel crap or iron stuff, and that's just because I'm going to make stuff that's way better later on, and it's not going to be too much later down the road, so it's really not worth my time since I'm close to capacity to pick that stuff up. Alright, so we're going to roll on up here, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple of bad guys floating around. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, one guy on patrol on the bridge. He's just stand there, wait for me. I appreciate that. It makes it easy. There's somebody down here doing a little smithing, maybe. Maybe. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming to investigate his buddy. Can I get him? Oh, that hurt. Oh, a threefer. Okay. That worked out pretty good. I think that was actually all the bandits that were left in here. So I can go ahead and put the bow away and just do some cleanup ops. If I'm wrong, I'll be caught a little bit off guard, but that's okay. I'm not too horribly weak. See if he left any... Oh, more alchemy ingredients. This is where a flashlight. Unfortunately, flashlights. Read the skill book. Gotta read all the skill books and take them because they're worth a decent amount of money. Okay. See if we're fortunate enough to be able to upgrade any equipment we have right now. Ooh, longbow would be great if we had firewood. I did see a chopping block back there, but I don't think I saw an axe, and I know I don't have an axe. So, we'll just forego the wood, and maybe do we have leather? Oh, we have iron ingots, so we'll just boost that up, not because I have any desire to use it, but just to make it worth a couple more pennies when I go to sell it. Okay, so we've got a couple ways we can go back up. Doesn't really matter. You can go up this ramp or back up the other side that we went down. Stand up, make sure I grab this coin purse, and then I'll go back up the way of the wall and towards the bridge where we killed the two bandits at. There's one of them. We'll grab whatever he had. I won't grab that because it weighs too much and I'm really not looking for that. 1 to 10, all his arrows. 1 to 10 value. 6 for 50. We'll let it go for now. Clean up his buddy here. His gold, his lockpick. Studded armor, we'll take that. Eye bracers, that looks nice. Nope. Let it go. Alright, of course we'll check the bags and everything. See if there's any alchemy ingredients. Charred skeever hide. That is an alchemy ingredient. I know it won't show you right off the top, but that'll always be there, and that is an alchemy ingredient. Alright. Bloody mess over here. Not sure if I missed anything. Doesn't look like it. We'll check the storeroom back here just to be sure. Some carrots are no good. Search a sack. Check a sack. Look at a sack. There's a sack. Nothing in the sack. Sucky sack. Can I get some love? No. Alright, at least they left me a bunch of gold and some gems and stuff all over the table. And if you're having problems seeing that stuff, I'm pretty sure it'll still be there. Again, you might want to check on the contrast to your particular screen. I don't know. I'm blind anyway, so I need all the help I can get seeing. Okay, now one thing you may not have noticed as we walked up and came to the bridge, there's a little cutoff that you can just barely see a little light coming through these weeds. If we sneak back in through here, it's actually a little secret passage that leads out here to the shelf that overlooks the water. And when we go this way, where it appears to be nothing more than weeds, oh, by the way, my iron ore there, when we go this way, there's a sneaky little chest and a coin purse, so we'll take that and we'll practice our lock picking skills. Oh, look at that, first time go. Not going to get off that lucky. That weighs too much, it's not worth it, but gold is always worth the trouble. So I'll leave the iron warhammer and move on out about my business. So since this is all cleared out now, and I think I've pretty much killed everybody, I'm just going to go ahead and walk on out the back way. And scoot on out of this mine. That was it. And that was kind of our first dungeon type experience with bandits. Ooh, aren't we special? Okay, and now you can see it brought me out a little bit closer to Riverwood from where I was hoping to be. I can actually see the icon for it right there at the top of my compass now. However, I still want to go back to the standing stones that we saw earlier and I talked about so I can boost at least one skill. I'm not going to sneak because I want to get there a little more quickly. So I'm just going to truck through the woods, and I expect to see a wolf or two. Oh, there you go. Right on cue. It's almost like he knew I was waiting. Okay. Wolf's not too difficult to kill, obviously, and I'll just keep right on moving along. Hello, is that another wolf? It sure is. So we'll just make pretty short work of him. Oh, they usually always travel through trees, so I guess I should have expected it. Shame, they know my name. What's that, buddy?
I was going to tell you about the mountain forest that you
Okay. Cool. Did I still miss it, or was that the one I picked up that you thought I was going to miss? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go back and get some mountain flowers at some point. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not really spending a whole lot of time looking for picking every particular ingredient. Oh, stamina's low. All that means for me is I can't run anymore. Maybe I should go out and practice laps. Okay, so now we make it to the standing stones. Guardian stones discovered. Alright, these basically boost up any set of your skills that you want to do. And your skills are broken down into 3 sets. Your warrior sets, which are in red, and if you look in the clouds, you can see the guy with the war axe. Okay, your sneaking or thieving skills, which are in the green, and you can kind of see like the guy with the hood and his little dagger there behind all the sneaking skills. And then finally your mage skills or magician skills, which are in the blue, and you can see the wizard with his hands up and his staff doing that whole "you shall not pass" thing. I'm going to start with the thieving skills because I want to build up my speech, my archery, and my sneak quickly, so when I switch to the mage stones later on, I'm already proficient enough with those skills in the basic sense that I'm not going to have a lot of trouble getting money from people. I'm not going to have a lot of problems convincing them to do things I'd like them to do, and I can be pretty lethal with a bow and keep most of my foes at a distance. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to move on to Riverwood like I should have been doing the whole time. And I'm going to jump in the river and swim there because I want to find alchemy ingredients like fish and salmon. So let's go for a swim. Refreshing. Now I'm not interested in the salmon that are swimming low. The fish I'm looking for will be smaller fish swimming closer to the surface of the water. And you can find them by either looking directly below the water or looking for dragonflies above the water. If we find some, great. If not, that's okay. Now, while we're making our way down, if we happen to come across salmon that are jumping up the stream, we want to try and collect those too, because we'll get the salmon eggs, or salmon roe as it is known, and that makes some really powerfully expensive water-breathing potions. And the way to get my speech up is to sell powerfully expensive potions. Now, there's salmon jumping. And later on, I'll do a fishing tutorial to show you how to catch those and get the roe. But for now, we're just headed to town. And I'm going to stay swimming. Yes, other critters like to swim as well. And it's not always that it's deep enough you can keep your head underwater. On those occasions, you just got to kind of keep high in it. I'm trying to find the lowest and deepest spot so I can make sure that I am keeping the highest probability of catching fish that I can, or even seeing them to begin with. Alright, so the town's right up there. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the water now. Didn't find any fish this time, but that's okay. As we walk into town, we notice a tree with more tapenel, and we'll take it. Alchemy ingredient. As we continue to walk up into town, we'll run into some people, but I'm not going to get into what's going on in town until the next time around. I just wanted to get you from Helgen into town, and we'll pick it up from
thinks
here.
he can woo Camilla Valerius
And
away from me.
do
She's already
this
mine, I
mission
keep telling
and
him.
a few more. Until then, y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you on the next go-around. Bye.